this hair. So I'm just trying to take it out to see if it's like getting tangled, because I could feel it matty, like feeling like real matted. So when I go to take it out, it's a headache. Okay, so took me all night to get those crochet braids out. I'm gonna go ahead and say 5 weeks is good enough for me. 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I feel like I just feel nervous going into that, because it's like my hair, the fake hair will grow into my hair. I feel like it dreadlocks into my hair, and I don't want that. And it's a headache, and it's hard to get the crap out. It's all this lint like around the hair, like, and I'm not even putting a whole lot of stuff in my hair. Just a little bit of oil. So I don't understand why, but anywho, my hair just gets really tangly up. So I'm gonna do 6 weeks. I'm gonna go stay at 4 or 5 weeks. That's pretty good anyway. Plus, I get really bored by the 4th or 5th week anyway. So anyway, between that and I just figure out ways to style it. So what I'm doing is right now is I'm trying castor oil for the first time. I haven't used castor oil before in my hair. As you know, I mentioned in my last video, I'm on my shea butter thing. So I'm putting shea butter in my hair, and I like the way it feels. Like I haven't been able to find a moisturizer that I really love. So until then, I'm trying not to keep on changing my products. So I'm trying to find out what's really good for my hair. So I need to try to use something for some time to find out. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to just tell you what I do. Okay, I had to double back and use my shampoo and get that conditioner out. Okay, I probably should have kept it in all night. I should have just put it in and took it out. Seems like I get a better result when I put it in and take it out. I had a cap on, so I thought that was going to put this extra moisture in it, but no. So, I mean, my hair feels, it doesn't feel as dry as it usually feels, so I can say that. So, okay. IC conditioner, which I transferred into this container because it's liquidy. It's very liquid, as you can see a little bit in there. It's really runny, so it's easier for me to spray it onto my hair. It's easier. This stuff is awesome. I use this as also to help to, because this really helps to detangle my hair, at least. When I was getting those crochet braids out, I used this to help detangle my hair, and then put my conditioner on it, scrub my scalp a little bit with it, and then let it sit on my hair. That helped really get those crochet braids out. So far I have applied this. I applied a little bit of water because my hair is drying out now because I'm out the shower. My IC, and then in here I have oils, which is something new I tried. I don't know why I didn't just use the samples I had, which this is Jamaican mango and lime pure Jamaican black castor oil, extra dark. This is the one that I actually bought. This was $6 and something, $6.69. But when I was going through my sample stuff, because of course, you know, when you go to the hair store, you should always be asking, hey, you got any free samples? Sometimes they won't even give you the samples if you don't ask. So this is what I did. I had this one, and this one has rosemary, and I poured it in here because I'm figuring if it's in a black bottle, you probably don't need to be having it sitting in something like this, like a clear container just sitting. It's probably with a dark bottle for a reason. It needs to be dark. So it smells like rosemary, which I don't have a problem with the rosemary smell. And I mixed that with some jojoba oil that I had. I was buying these some time ago just to sample these different oils to see which one I like. So I had a little left in here. I dropped that in here. And I also use coconut oil. Here's some coconut oil. It's really liquidy. I'm not sure this is how it usually comes. This was like $3 and something cents. So I bought this, right? And I said, hey. Oh, it tells you. If it's above 76 degrees Fahrenheit, it will be liquid, and solid between below 76 degrees Fahrenheit. So it got to be pretty chilly to keep this solid. So I poured this all in here together. I shook it up, as you can see, put it through my roots, and I found out some stuff about black castor oil that is supposed to help with thinning. It's just me, but I'm gonna move it. As you can see, my ends are always kind of thin, so I'm going to put it on my ends. It's good for that. They said it's good for your scalp. Massage it into my scalp. For dry scalp, like people that got eczema or really dry skin problems. I don't know if I actually have that, but my head always itches and it's always dry. So I said, hey, what the heck, try it. It can go on your entire head of hair. So I put it all the way through, on the roots, on my edge, focusing on my ends, which I'm a double back part at the end, just to rub my ends in good. So Then I take and I top it off with my famous Miracle stuff, and that is shea butter. So I'm going to rub this in, and I'm going to add this on to my hair. And I'm going to rub that in because, I don't know, maybe some people don't like their hair to feel like it's oil in it. And maybe that's just something that I really haven't. I used to like to have my hair dry when I wore it out, but when I'm wearing it out. But now if I'm having it wrapped up, I just feel comfortable when it's feeling like it's some oil or something heavier in it. I mean, it doesn't have to be light. My hair is going to get braided up, so it doesn't matter how light it feels. Some people say they don't like their hair to feel heavy. My hair is thin, and it already feels light, so the heavy feeling doesn't bother me at all. And I don't feel like the shea butter really makes it that heavy. I just like the way it feels. It makes the hair feel. I don't know if that's some type of illusion or it's really actually moisturizing my hair really good. But for now, I'm using this basically as my moisturizer. So then I take it, 2-strand twist this up here, and then as you can see, like this little one top, I'm a horrible Bantu knotter, so it's like a Bantu knot or a twist or whatever you want to call it, just wrapping it around. And as I'm going down, I'm just really focusing on my ends and trying to get them, so they just don't feel dry. I'm sure it's the dye is not helping in my hair too, so I plan to just let it grow out and don't even put no dye in it. I'm just going to let this dye burn out completely out because I have gray, as you can see. So I don't have a problem with having gray, just that I don't have black hair, so the brown hair and gray just doesn't give you that cute look. Anyway, on to the next patch of hair. I'm going to continue to do this through my whole head, and then I'm going to let the plaits down so they can just air dry while I'm in the house doing the other stuff I need to do. And then I'm going to do my crochet pattern, which is going to be a circular pattern, the same pattern, but I'm using some different hair today, which you'll see that in the next video. So this is basically part 1 of my, this is my pre-crochet install. This is what I do prior to installing it. So it's going to be probably a day or so before I get this all the way done, but I gotta start somewhere. So I'll be back and show you once I plait this hair up. Okay, hi, I'm back. Now, this is the next part. Now, as you can see, I have done my braids, twisted down so I can start my crochet braids. So, as you can see, it's in a circular motion, and I'm going to show a picture where I made the crown round at the top, and this is it. So, I didn't make it as many rows as I did before. I did like, wait, look, it's like it's 3 rows right here in the front and about the same in the back. And then my little circle right here in the top. Because I don't want it to be like extra thick. I already got like kind of like a big head, so whatever. So, I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there. I know my arms are showing. Some people are like, oh, you know, why are you showing your arms? I am secure with myself, and okay, I don't care about showing my little arm, little fat. I am secure, and if you get a chance to see a little bit of my juicy loveliness, then that's okay too. Alright, anyway, I'm going to talk about the hair that I'm going to use for my fourth set of crochet braids, and I'm so happy about. I just want to tell you guys before I even get started, today it's just a real good day for me, a real up day for me. My day started off good, helped the husband get off to work. I was sewing this morning and making lunch and getting everybody ready, and it was just a good getting everybody off morning. Again, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm just really loving it, being home, being able to be there for my family, and the main thing is to see my husband off to work. That's a good thing. For the kind of work that he does is important, and I see him come home and go off to work. Anyway, back to my tutorial. So now what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to actually show how I do the install, how I install and do a little thing. I know it's tons and tons and tons of them out there showing how you actually do the crochet, but I'm going to just show how I do it. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Marley hair this time. So this is going to be the first time. This is going to be something different that I'm going to try, because usually you see everybody do Marley braids and they do like a side part and all this, but I'm going to do a round crown because I'm using black hair and red hair, and as you can see, my hair is brown. So I just don't, excuse me, like the contrast of the hair on the side where you can see that the hair is brown and then the hair coming down is a whole other color. So that's why I'm doing it this way, so you can get the full, and it's going to look like how my other crochet style was, but more of an afro style. So we'll see how this turns out. I've been searching and searching. I haven't seen nobody do it this way before, so, and how it comes out. And then I can pull it up into a ponytail, as I'm told. So I'm going to show you the kind of hair that I brought. I'm going to kind of like just move in and let you see the kind of hair that this is. And I guess it's called FEMI. You pronounce it F-E-M-I. And this is burgundy. This is the color. I'm going to take out the pack because it's hard to really see through this pack. My lighting is not so good. I'm working on that, guys. This is the Marley braid, the bulk hair. And this is the pack that it comes in. I'm sure that, well, here where I live, it's $5 a pack. So I'm going to take the plastic off so you can get that full of that color. Because I've been wanting this. Some color, some burgundy. My husband do not like color hair at all. I really should have got red because red is what I really wanted. But somehow I saw this as red or burgundy, but anywho, it looks so good with the black anyway. So I'm going to move in so you can see it. And again, this is the 100% Kanekaline hair, flame retardant. So I guess you can, I don't know, put heat to it or heat it, I guess. Usually that's what the Marley hair, that's what you do. So I'm going to, I have 4 packs and I'm going to, as they say on Friday, make it enough. This is black. I'm using black again. I'm like, my hair color is like a 4, which is brown, and I am going to do black and brown because my last 2 sets of crochet braids were with 24, 30, and 27 colors, which is all like in a brown and like a blondish, honey blondish color. Family, and I said I just wanted to mix it up before the summertime comes, because when the summertime comes, I'm going to want to lighten it up. I'm going to probably try this again in this before the summertime, when it gets maybe, you know, I'll be into March or into April. Maybe by April, and that's when I'll do like a real light. I saw this awesome 27 and 30 mix that I wanted to try. So for today, I'm going to start with the black hair, and I'm going to do black, and then I'm going to do the burgundy. Nice contrast, I think, anyway. And we're going to see how I do it. It's going to be coming mostly down to the face. It's going to be coming this way because it's kind of like how it is. Or I guess I can pull it that way. So I'm going to go with this style this time. I'm going to not cut this hair all up like I did the last hair, make it short. I'm going to let this come out a little bit longer because it is cold. And down where I live, I'm in Georgia, it's still kind of cold. It's like winter. So I'm going to let some hair hang down as much as I can, so it's not aggravating me, because I can stand hair around here. I don't even know why I want to grow my hair out, because I know I don't really like hair down here, but I want my hair, my real hair, just to grow out, just to see how long it will grow. My usual length is right to here. I just want to see if I can get it to go further than that. Anyway, so I'm going to start my process. This, if anybody knows about this kind of Marley hair, it is a headache with this separate. So what I'm going to do is get a bunch of hair separated, then I'm going to start installing the crochet braids. So I'm back. One more thing. I was thinking, should I just throw some makeup on and do my little tutorial? Then I said, really? Is that realistic? Who in the devil sits there for hours and hours, make their whole face up to sit in the house and get all dressy to sit up to go ahead and do the crochet braids?